Drink beer, it's good for you.
Hello and welcome to the video. Within this video we will be looking at a very good quality counterflow chiller that features a performance enhancing design that I will tell you more about shortly. As many of you already know, the counterflow chiller is my favoured equipment type for wort chilling. So before we get into looking at this offering from BrewTaurus, let's take a quick recap on why. The BrewTaurus utilises counterflow technology where cold water flows through the chiller while your hot wort flows in the opposite direction. This means you have a constant heat exchange going on throughout the entire length of your counterflow chiller, which in the case of this counterflow chiller from BrewTaurus is 6 meters, which is certainly longer than most. This means faster cooling times and a reduction in water use compared to regular immersion chillers. This type of chilling also features by design that while you are chilling you are also transferring your wort directly into your fermentation vessel, which acts to save further time too. In fact, as long as your cold water tap offers water cold enough, which will be the case for the majority, then the cooling process is not going to take much longer than the time it takes to pump out your wort from the brewing system into your fermenter. Here is a look at what makes the BrewTaurus Counterflow chiller so special via a cutaway section that shows the inside of the BrewTaurus Counterflow chiller. Within the stainless steel 19mm shell, the copper tubing is 12mm and has an especially efficient design of being twisted like a corkscrew, unlike regular counterflow chillers. Naturally, this adds further efficiency on top of the longer coil lengths and thus brings faster cooling speeds when compared to the normal counterflow chiller design. But it's not just about performance. The BrewTaurus has a sleek and functional design with a quality 304 stainless steel exterior. There are 4 1.5-inch tri-clamp ports for attaching the relevant hosing. This covers you for wort in and out, as well as water in and out too. Due to the design choice of tri-clamp ports, there is a flexibility on offer here, as there are different attachments available depending on how you wish to attach your different hosing. This could be via quick connect fittings, bulb connectors or connectors with threads, as you can see here, fitted to 2 of the tri-clamp ports. There are various other options available too, as this size of tri-clamp port is well supported by the homebrewing industry. Unlike many other counterflow chillers in the marketplace, this one also has markings showing you where to connect each of the 4 serving hoses. You would think that this would be standard for counterflow chillers, but the majority of counterflow chillers I own and see do not feature this. Personally, when it comes to the wort in and outside, I have added barbed tri-clamp fittings along with silicone hosing that is of the heavy duty side of the market's offerings. These are not new, they are hoses that I've already used with other counterflow chillers that I own. At the opposing end I have a male camlock fitting which I have added, which makes this compatible with various brewing systems that have a female camlock at the top of their recirculation pipes, which is how you connect the recirculation arms to these various systems for mashing. At the wall outside, all we need is a suitably long hose that will reach not only the brewing system but also its target fermentation vessel. For the water in and out hosing, I have both of these attached to the counterflow chiller with clamps, but could improve on this in the future by attaching tri-clamp fittings that allow these hoses to screw into place. However, this does work without issue for now. At the opposite ends of these water hoses I have a tri-clamp fitting with a male hose lock attached, which I connect to my tap via an adapter that is easy to obtain at garden centres and some homebrew stores for the water inside. Then for the water outside, this hose is naturally open and I like to add this into a spare fermentation vessel to collect the water, as this can then be repurposed and used for cleaning after the brew. Here is a look at this setup ready for action during a recent steamy brew. I begin by just recirculating boiling hot wort into the counterflow chiller without turning the whole water on first. This is a sanitation step that is important, even though I would have run cleaning product then water through the counterflow chiller after the brew to clean it. Once the boil is over, I then turn on the cold water and turn on the brewing system's pump to start the wort flow. For the first couple of minutes, this wort flow is recirculated back into the brewing system to ensure that the right cooling temperature is reached. I then turn off the pump and then the wort out hose is then redirected into the fermentation vessel and then it's switched back on again to continue the flow. We are now cooling and transferring at the same time, which is certainly a great way to save time. If you are looking to upgrade your brewing setup with a more effective chiller, then this BrewTaurus Counterflow chiller is available at a very reasonable price for what is on offer directly from their website as shown on the screen now. BrewTaurus also sell a good variety of different attachments so that you can equip it to suit your needs. Do let myself and the community know what you think of this video and this counterflow chiller within the comments section of this video, and, as always, do let me know if you have any questions. I do hope that you found this video useful, informative and interesting. If so, why not consider liking and subscribing? For further support you can join the channel's Facebook group, and if you would like to support the channel then check out the channel's merchandise store, as all profits go back into the channel. Until next time, happy brewing!